When cleaning a kitchen, you're still going to start top to bottom, starting with their range hoods. Some of them have glass range hoods, and here I'm cleaning the faucet over the stove, and then I'm just going to clean this backsplash. A backsplash is typically for a deep clean, but you're going to just spot clean areas that you can real quick, and if you have a rag on you. And then you'll see me also just pre-wipe the top of this glass stove top. You always want to make sure that you're moving everything off the counter before you clean an area, or cleaning an area and moving things to the best of your ability. Some people have things going on in their kitchen, so you can't move everything. Like you'll see here, I'll do my best to get around what I can where she's canning. As you may notice, I'm working in sections a little bit, and once you have one area done, you want it to be done. You don't want to need to have to go over it again. So now here I'm cleaning the glass stovetop. Glass stovetops are probably the easiest stovetops to clean because you just have to spray and wipe them down. You're gonna do the same for gas ones too. And then sometimes it can be a little extra dirty, and you're gonna just decide on the dirtiness level on if you can use Dawn Power Wash and the Scrub Daddy and get it off. If you can't get it off with that, that's when you're gonna go for the Scrub Daddy Power Paste. Make sure you wipe down the oven nozzles if you need, and some of them they come off and remove. Remove them, wipe them down, put them back. Again, when you clean countertops, you're going to want to clear everything before you get started. It's just easier. I want you to make sure that you're wiping things down on the counters, such as appliances like KitchenAids, toasters, coffee pots. You're just going to wipe down the outside of them, clean them up below, get any fingerprints and crumbs off. Notice how I feel the countertop to make sure that it feels clean, and any spots that I feel, I either buff out, scratch out, and then re-wipe the counter. And then you begin to put everything back. Again, starting by clearing the countertops. Then you're going to begin to spray the countertops. Notice how saturated I make the counter. That's about how wet all of your counters should be when you spray them before you wipe them. Now I want you to pay attention to the way I wipe the counter. I'm going the same way, one whole way, to wipe that first layer of crumbs off. And then you're going to see me switch directions when I go over the countertop a second time and make sure that I get all of the edges done. And then once you feel your countertop is clean, you're going to put everything back how you found it or nicer. When cleaning a microwave, you must always take the microwave plate out, and then you're going to spray the whole microwave down and begin wiping the microwave. Notice how I wipe in smooth motions, and then that I go pretty much the same way once, and then the second time pass over, I switch directions. You must wipe the microwave plate down before you put it back in. To clean the microwave plate, you're just going to spray it and wipe it down. If it's really bad, clean it in the sink with some Dawn Power Wash and a Scrub Daddy, and then just dry it off and put it back. You need to make sure that you clean the outside of all of the appliances, such as the fridge, the microwave, the oven, and the dishwasher. And on the fridge, if they only have a couple magnets, you want to remove all of the magnets and then spray the fridge evenly. And then you want to begin to wipe the fridge. When you're cleaning the fridge, you want to try and go with the grain of the stainless steel as much as possible. When cleaning appliances, one thing I want you to remember is to get the outside or ledge of appliances, as you see me doing here.